Hello, I'm Colleen Needles with Comcast Newsmakers, connecting you to the leaders in our community. Most of us take a routine trip like grocery shopping for granted. However, for those with limited mobility, the task can take on monumental proportions. At the ready to lend a hand is the Metro-wide program Store to Door. And here to tell us about their services is the organization's executive director, Mary Jo Shifsky. Mary Jo, welcome to Newsmakers.
Thank you so much, Colleen.
Well, tell us what exactly is Store to Door and how does it work?
Store to Door is a nonprofit grocery shopping and delivery service. We operate in the entire 7-county metro area, and we've actually been in business since 1984.
Now, who's your typical customer?
Well, we deliver to homebound elderly. Our typical customer is an 82-year-old woman. She lives alone. She's able to get around her own home, but she's not able to get to the store, to walk around a grocery store, or to bring home a bag of groceries.
Well, how does a person qualify for your services, or can anybody use it?
Actually, people qualify themselves. You and I, we want to shop for our own groceries, and we're going to hang on to that right for as long as possible. Our clients, because they identify they're unable to shop for themselves, are looking for solutions to allow them to remain independent. So they might learn of it through a caseworker if they're involved in the county system. They might learn of it through their church, a neighbor, someone else they know might use the service, or maybe their caregiver, their adult child, might know about it.
So how does it work exactly? How do you provide the assistance in purchasing the food?
Well, how it works is that our clients register for our service. They're assigned an order taker, an actual person who calls them every other week, and they have a grocery list, and our person calls them, enters their order into an online ordering system. A volunteer shopper goes to our corporate partner, Cub Foods, shops their order. Each order is run through the register, and then our paid delivery staff bring the groceries to our clients' kitchens. They bring the totes into the kitchen, put the groceries on the counter, they open the tight lids, they put the cold stuff in the refrigerator if the client needs it. The client writes a check for the groceries, and then the staff person leaves and they do it all again 2 weeks later.
Wow. Now, is there a fee for this service?
Yes, there's two different pieces financially. The first piece is that all of our clients currently do pay for their groceries. The other piece is that we do have a sliding scale delivery fee. It starts at $3. About 45% of our clients pay $3 for delivery, and then there's a $12 and $15 level for people who have more income. All of our clients report their own income upon registration.
Now, how is this different from other grocery delivery services out there?
It's much more personally oriented. We really are a service, and so we see ourselves as a set of eyes on a vulnerable community. So our volunteer order taker talks to a client every other week, and our drivers see the client every other week. The other thing is that we shop at Cub Foods, which is a very competitively priced grocery service.
Well, and just with all across the board food prices going up, I have to imagine that's had an impact on some of your clients.
It's been a tough summer. One of the things we're initiating beginning in January is the ability to accept food support or to use EBT cards for our very, very, very low income homebound to be able to pay for their groceries with that state-supported means.
Do you utilize volunteers in your services?
We use over 400 volunteers every other week, and I'm so glad you mentioned that. We're always looking for volunteers. Volunteer order takers, they can use a computer, they'd make a friend on the other end of the line with their client. And volunteer shoppers, they show up at Cub Food stores and they work in a team of shoppers just actually shopping a stranger's order.
And can viewers help in other ways besides volunteering? Do you take donations, that type of thing?
Of course we take donations, of course we do. What we're always looking for are more clients, more volunteers, and then additional community support.
Well, Mary Jo, thank you so much for what you do and for being with us today to tell us more about it. Great service, wonderful service.
I appreciate the chance to be here. Thank you.
Certainly. And if you'd like to learn more about store-to-door services or to find out how you can volunteer or make a contribution, visit their website at storetodoor.org. Great organization. And that's going to do it for this edition of Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Colleen Needles. Thank you for watching.